So let's chat, okay? It's been real heavy this week for very good reason. And you know, I like to keep a balance. So we've been talking about some deep stuff. I got some deep stuff coming at the end of the week. I wanted to lighten it up around here with just some good old pet peeves, okay? And the pet peeves we're going to be talking about today pertain to Instagram. So I asked on my Insta story to my followers, what is your Instagram pet peeve that you typically run into? And so I'm going to show you what people responded and what they said so you all can get a gist of the type of things that I got responses with. And I'm going to list my top 15 most annoying pet peeves found on Instagram, okay? So let me go ahead and let you see what my people replied and what they said, because it was some good stuff. And then we're going to go ahead and get started with my list. Okay, so what inspired me to do this video is going to be my first pet peeve on the list, because this just happened to me yesterday and I don't appreciate it. So I don't know what type of divided or broken ego someone has to have to do this. So I know I'm not the only person who's noticed, like, when somebody with a significant amount of followers follows you, right? You know, you may not even know who they are, and you're like, what, how did they find my page? Where did they come from? You know what I mean? And so we're talking like 10K to, like, you know, like in the 40s, 50s. Not really people over that do this from what I've seen. It's really people writing like that, trying to get more Insta famous marker. So I had this lady follow me. She looks like she does really great work in my field. I'm like, cool. I DM'd her like, hey girl, your goals. Like, we chatted it up. Again, she followed me. My page is open. So you see what you get yourself into before clicking that follow button. The only time I ever excuse this behavior is if the page is private, okay? But anyway, back to what I was saying. So me and her chopped it up. Cute, right? I want to say no less than maybe an hour or so, 2 hours maybe went by, and she unfollowed me. And I just want to know what people get out of doing that when you've already know, you know what you're getting ready to sign your stuff up for. You see my page, so you should know, like, if you're interested in what I have to say or post, you know what I mean? And if you're not, then stay where the hell you at. I just don't, it's like, and they think they slick. Y'all not slick, because a bitch like me, I keep an app, okay? And I check that motherfucker faithfully, okay? Because we returning energy around here, so I need to be able to see what people on behind my back. Because I was like, real, like, we vibing, and here you go unfollowing me. So I be hip. I be very suspicious of people with a lot of followers, with more followers than the average folk around here unfollowing people. Because let me tell you this, the only time I unfollow somebody is if They page is private, and I thought they Abby might have been cute, and I get in there and I see I was hoodwinked and bamboozled, and then I'm like, that's not what I signed up for. However, the beautiful thing about Instagram now is we have this great feature called the mute feature, and I use that motherfucker all the time. It really saves me from having to lose maybe an audience or people that I just don't find appealing to the eye. So I get an alternative. I don't have to get rid of you completely, but I ain't got to see none of your shit, and it's like you don't even exist, and we just keep it cute. You know what I mean? So that works until you see somebody out in public and they be like, oh, did you see mine? Nope, I didn't even see it. I wasn't even on Instagram that day. Or if I get in their page and I see that they was cute, but they got a whole ass motherfucking wife and some kids or some shit, you got to go. I don't need that energy on my timeline. That's, again, the mute feature, because I be like, okay, you nice, you can stay. But I don't need to see your happiness and you all fine and off limits. So I don't need that type of negativity in my life. You gotta go. So the next pet peeve is when a motherfucker they follow me and they get to telling me to follow them back. Bitches, I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't owe you nothing. So don't tell me what to do, because you telling me what to do is gonna make me not want to follow you to begin with. You know how you get me to follow even if I don't follow initially? Engage with me. Let me know you watching my shit, you're commenting, you're liking, you're making your presence known, and then eventually I'm like, this is a loyal supporter. I like them. They got some sense. Let me follow them. Sometimes you gotta earn the follow, okay? So don't be getting on people's pages telling them what to do. If somebody doesn't follow me back, depending on how much I like their content, I may stay or I may go. You know what I mean? It's just an even trade, and that's fine. You know what I mean? This one is a twofer, because in addition to that, what I can't stand is somebody who can't take the fact that I don't want to follow them back, and they keep following me and unfollowing me thinking that's going to make me follow them back. Leave me alone. Every time I see that notification, I know it's you. And I remember the last time I didn't. So you do that shit too many times, I'm going to just block you. Because I don't need the stress of you wanting to come and go as you please. You either going to stay in this house or you're going to get the hell out. Okay? Let me see what else I got here. Oh, the next part, what we on now? We on number 3. Number 3. And this I may be a little sensitive, I don't care. What's worse to me is when I follow somebody that I know in real life, or I know they know me in real life, and I just like, oh, I seen them out once. No, like we either have like mutual friends, or I literally know them in real life, and they feel like they don't need to follow me back. I was on that with one of my ex's brothers for a while because, sweetie, like, I was at your house all the time. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Okay? So, I just don't understand, like, again, this is where the mute feature comes in. Sometimes, just off the strength of the respect that, yes, I know you, and, because, look, I post good shit. I don't know why you wouldn't want to follow me. He does now, but that's besides the point. Like, 119 really needs to get this street together. But what I was saying. So, yes, like, I understand that sometimes people are annoying. Like, family members maybe are even annoying. You don't necessarily want to follow them. Mute them. At least give them the follow, because that's just rude. Because now when I see you out, I'm going to just be like, that motherfucker think they too good to follow me back on Instagram? And they know me in real life, okay? So, moving along. Oh, number 4, baby. This was acceptable maybe 5 years ago. Now, technology is too advanced. Stop deep frying your pictures and filters, okay? Stop doing that. Because every time I look up, there is somebody's, and it's usually like an uncle, somebody uncle or some shit, and it's still some young ones who over filter. Like, every time I look up, here you guys are deep frying your pictures look like surveillance footage. Like, please give it a rest. Sometimes less is more, okay? So you don't have to do all of that. Keep it cute, keep it light and fluffy. Stop over. Some of y'all, oh, I will never forget when I saw this girl. She blurred her closure out. Like, I guess baby closure was sliding back and her new growth was growing in. And blurred it, because I'm like, why I can't see her hair? Like, girl, you tried the fuck out of that, okay? I'm gonna need for you to just post from the forehead up. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do when your closure is out of pocket. Is this the feds behind me? Okay, they on their way, because I don't have time to be getting pulled over. So number 5 is, for me, I can't stand people who I know post all the time. Sometimes even post multiple times a day. All the time. And then all of a sudden when I go to their page, there's one picture. Why are you deleting and archiving everything? Like, if that's the case, just post it to your Insta story so it deletes after 24 hours. Like, why go through the stress of posting all the time, multiple times, to just delete it and wipe it clean? Especially if it's something you wanted to go back to. I hate that, because sometimes, you know, you might see a little cutie, want to go show him the squad. You get back to his page, all of his pictures are gone. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do with this? I can't do anything with this. You know what I mean? So that's 5. 6 is, some of y'all, I can really tell y'all glory days have passed you. Like, your peak, your prime time has passed you. Because 6 is the motherfuckers who live for a throwback Thursday, flashback Friday, like looking for any excuse, take it back Tuesdays, missing Monday. You know, they find any excuse to post the same old tired TBT pictures. And I give you an example. I used to mess with this older, like, basketball player from U of I. He graduated way before I had ever gotten there. He was old. But I started following him on Instagram, and baby, every Thursday, here he is posting these glory day ass Illini basketball pictures. And I'm just like, you don't have nothing else. Nothing else you want to show. A vacation, a holiday, a birthday, nothing. You just want to keep showing us these old, tired ass pictures of you when you used to hoop 30 years ago. So that just really grinds me, because I'm just like, you know, TBT you don't have to engage in every week. And if you do, baby, you better have a whole vault of different shit you pulling out, or else, you know, just do what I do is this. I'll wait till I know I got like a new batch of followers to participate in TBT. Because I know some of y'all tired of seeing my same glory moments, and that's okay. I've had a few of them over a span of time. But some of them I had bad eyebrows in. I don't want to show those. But I understand that sometimes shit get repetitive. So I wait, you know what I mean? I have cycles. We do it in seasons, and so that way I can just, you know, make sure whoever ain't seen some of my glow up, here you go. Now you see it. So that's that. Let's move on. So number 7 is when people go live like multiple times in like 5 minutes, like, what the hell are you doing over there? I'm trying, like, I may be in the middle of something that I'm looking at on Instagram, and I just keep seeing they shit, the same name, flash at the top of my screen. Pick a time or don't. Like, be prepared to go all the way once you click that laugh button. I don't want to keep getting the same notification from the same person, because y'all already know they bombard us with those. We've been asking them to cut the motherfuckers off. Cut them off. If we want to see who's going live, we'll go to their page. Moving on. Number 8 was, okay, this was one of the ones that was listed by somebody else. When people DM you bullshit, you don't reply, and then they get mad. So I got a couple little parallels to go with this. So for women, we often, at least for me, I get toyed in between, like, not wanting to come off like a bitch and say thank you and acknowledge when people speak to me, even if I'm not interested, to just give them common courtesy. And noticing that some men ruin that, because when you don't want to further engage in conversation with them after you've politely said thank you, then they want to get a toad. Oh, you can't reply, you too good to Bro, no, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. And then they be mad about it. So that's just that on that. You can't just be upset with people because they don't want to talk back to you. I get the vibes. If I am going to compliment a guy in the hopes that I follow that up with a shot, well, this was back in the day because y'all know I don't shoot my shot no more. I would get vibes on if he was interested in pursuing the conversation or if he wasn't. And if he wasn't, then I take my L and go. Like, some of y'all just don't know how to take y'all L's and go and just go on about your business. It's not that bad. Everybody gets rejected. Everybody. So you don't have to sit there and badger somebody to talk to you, okay? Because what I can't stand is a motherfucker like coming in your DMs, like fake making small talk. Somebody you don't know, and then like, I just be really wanting to ask, like, what do you want? What do you want? I give y'all a funny story in the middle of this. This man that is in jail was in my DMs last night. And he started off the conversation with, can I ask you, what did he say? He said, how are you? Can I ask you a question? And I'm like, why do people ask you if they can ask you a question? I think that shit is so stupid. Unless it's something personal and you don't know them like that. Like, just ask what the hell you need to ask out the gate. Like, I don't understand. So, I put the shit in the group chat and squad like, you should just entertain it. See what the nigga want. So, I'm like, you just asked too. How can I help you? You sound like you mean. Are you judgmental? I'm like, bro, these not even the questions. These are feeler questions. You just trying to feel out the situation to see if you're gonna get the reply that you want. What the fuck do you want? I hate it. I hate it. So then I just got a tool because one, like, bro, you're in jail. Leave me alone. There's nothing on this page that that we're gonna have any business. Nothing, not a thing. So I don't know if the are you judgmental was to try to see and feel out, like, if I would talk to a nigga that was in jail, maybe, I don't know. So needless to say, that conversation didn't end well. He was like, you sound like you got an attitude, never mind, hope you have a blessed day. Like, thank you that's the equivalent to a dude walking up to you and being like, why you look so mean? But yeah, here the fuck you are. Like, I clearly don't look mean enough because you still found it in your spirit to come and approach me. So, here we are. So, number 9 is pretty much when niggas be in your DMs talking to themselves. And I'm sure men have this with women as well. Where, like, she replying to all your stories and, like, asking you all types of questions, and you just steady not replying, and here they are still trying to make conversation. Like, it's like you talking to you. Why are you talking to yourself? After maybe, I want to say, I'll give it 2 tries. After the second try, if you haven't gotten a reply, that means take your L and go. Take it and go, okay? Number 10 is, oh, Essence funny as fuck for this. But it's so damn true. Number 10 be my nigga and 76 other people like this Insta thought pic. Like, why does Instagram have to show you the nigga you fucking on, the nigga you like, your biggest crush, under all these hoes' pictures? I don't want to see that. Especially because you know half the time they don't be liking your shit the way they be liking everybody else's. Like, I don't want to see you liking everybody else's stuff. I don't. Instagram, hide that. I don't want to see that. Can you, you know how they say you go looking for shit? I'm not trying to look for shit. Take that off my timeline. I don't want to see it, okay? The next one is, flexing your money. And the reason why I have an issue with men flexing their money is because the moment a woman gets on Instagram and anything a bit of sexy or revealing, or maybe they're just comfortable and they like to be exhibitionists on Instagram, they're slutty, they're looking for attention, they want men to come to them, they want men in their DMs, they want it, they're asking for it, look at what they're posting. But the moment a chick want to ask you for some money because all you post is money, then she a gold digger. So, riddle me that. Explain that parallel to me. So, yes, one, that's the first reason why y'all need to stop posting money. Number two is y'all niggas cheap as fuck and y'all don't even really be having money for real. Or you not giving it out. So if you ain't giving it to me, I don't give a fuck. Stop posting it. I don't want to see it. So don't be concerned, or don't be always saying, oh, women only want me for my money. I can't find nobody that's not gonna use me. When you putting it out there, you showing it, you flaunting it. So you want a bitch to want you for your money. Just say it. Okay, number 12 is these damn weave pages. We had a period of time where they had slowed down. I hadn't gotten no follows from a weave page in a minute. And then all of a sudden, the bitches started back up and I cannot report them or block them fast enough. Like, every time I think my page getting some clout, it's the fucking weave page. I'm tired of it. Instagram really needs to do something about the spam. Because, again, stop getting my hopes up. Stop thinking that people actually like me and want to see what the hell I'm doing. And it's just a weave page with a WhatsApp in the So number 13 is people who will sit there and not take advantage of the features that we have on Instagram. Example being, why do you need to upload multiple pictures of you at the same event and instead of putting them in a slideshow? Just put them in a slideshow. I don't need to see 50 photos from your mother's birthday party. I don't, especially when some of them don't even have you in them. Like, just make a slideshow. That's why they gave that to us, so y'all can stop posting so damn much. But yeah, here y'all are. 14 is so people who leave like sometimes like semi-shady comments, and the best way I can describe this is, like, I give you an example. One time I posted a picture, I can't even remember what the caption was, but a nigga I don't know came commenting talking about, it took you a long time to think of that caption, huh? Bitch, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Get the hell off my pictures. Like, even sometimes, like, my little brother or my friends, I be mad at them. Like, don't be posting, like, some weird shit while I'm trying to be in my glow on Instagram. And I feel like people laughing at me now because here you are kikiing and making fucking jokes under my pictures. I'm sensitive. I don't need that drama in my life. I will delete them comments with the quickness, okay? Don't be like that. Don't do that. I don't like that. And this is a PSA to all of them, okay? Keep the shady comments or the embarrassing comments to yourself, okay? Let me live. You know you use a caption, a deep caption or something, and it be that one motherfucker that gotta come on there like, girl, you ain't even. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I like the caption, okay? Mind your business. And 15, pick me's. Pick me's. They just have to post, and we're talking about, I'm talking about women in this case. The ones who they just want to post all the stuff that they know the men are going to be under the page, on the page, like, yes, queen, and it just be some real, like, basic ass stupid shit. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all about a girl that I used to go to U of L with, and she does it. She's a pick me on purpose because she thinks that, like, the businesses that she wants to do target men. So she pretty much is a pick me by choice, and I can't even front. The commitment to it is really amazing, and it's like she has these men eating out the palm of her hand, and they think that she is seriously wanting to connect with them, and I find it the most entertaining thing that I've seen in a very long time. I have to admit that. Like, because I know that she genuinely is not interested in these men or what they have to offer. She's just interested in keeping them attached while she funds these men, these business ventures or ideas that involve men as her target audience. So, like, every morning she posting, good morning, kings. I hope y'all have a good day at work. And then in the evening, she gotta put her evening post up. Hey, kings, how was y'all day? And baby, them niggas be on there eating it up. Oh, it was good, hon. How was your day? And I just be sitting there like, wow. Men are so damn gullible. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. And I know some of y'all know who I'm talking about. And it really be cracking me up on a day-to-day basis how like they just feed into it. And I know they be in all of her DMs and she don't acknowledge none of them. And lastly is my honorable mention, which was suggested by one of my followers who was in the same field as me. And that was about the life coaches. So the reason why therapists and social workers have beef with life coaches is we go through all of this education, this schooling, this training. We pay all this money for these master's degrees and these licenses for somebody who can go be a life coach in a couple of weeks with an online training class and market themselves to do what we do. And sometimes they don't have the scope, and this is no shade, I'm just explaining the difference. Sometimes they don't have the scope of having the mental health or the psych background to recognize when somebody needs maybe more intense treatment. Just throwing that out there. Like a lot of therapists do not like, what's my girl's name, Ileana Van Zandt. I never know how to pronounce her name, but we don't mess with her because essentially she's a life coach and she be acting like she's somebody's therapist and she be on there traumatizing them people. Okay, so I want y'all to stop blowing smoke up her ass because she's really slightly a fraud. I'm just gonna say that. She's probably good at what she does. I don't know. Ooh, this street is really bad. But yeah, we don't really rock with life coaches like that. Okay. So hope that was entertaining. Want you guys to enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, so thank you for coming to my TED Talk.